Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Season 8, the premiere episode of NSW. My name, of course, as always, is Dave Easton. We welcome you to Draft Night. Yes, the first of two draft nights. The change for Season 8 is here. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the Twitch Raw draft room. They have been looking through the choices. They have been going through all their choices. There is the Mixer draft, of course, for Smackdown. They have been going through their choices through the day. These are the 35 superstars you will see drafted tonight. Another 35 on Smackdown. There's a lot of people. There's champion Seth Rollins, Thomas End in there as well. We are going to get to the draft after each match here tonight. There's 7 matches. There'll be 7 round draft picks. Raw will start with 3, and then it'll go to Smackdown, who will get 3 after that as well. So we'll keep you updated as the things go on. All results will be on our Twitter at the end of tonight's show. It is going to be packed. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to kick things off with Rob Dundee and Adrian Kincade. It's the first match of Season 8. Sit tight. Season 8 of NSW starts right now. Ladies and gentlemen, introduce him first. He is from Scotland. He is Rob Dundee. A man that was the longest reigning NXT champion is now, well, is he a Raw superstar? Is he a Smackdown superstar? As I said, the draft picks have been made. They will be announced after each match tonight. The 35 superstars that you've seen just before are waiting to see which show they will be on. Of course, remember, ladies and gentlemen, as well, on Smackdown, which is probably going to be Thursday this week, on Mixer, you will see the other 35 superstars which are already in the draft. Of course, if you haven't seen Twitter already, the Revival, the Smackdown Tag Team Champions, are already on Smackdown. They've been assigned. Vince Albright has been assigned to Raw. That will leave 35 draft picks for both shows. It is going to be fun. I hope you've enjoyed so much, ladies and gentlemen. Rob Dundee, ready for action. Of course, he made his name, as I said, down in NXT. He also made a name for himself on Raw towards the end of Season 7, of course. I do know a certain James Mercer has unfinished business with Rob Dundee. But, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is, of course, from Las Vegas, Adrian Kincade. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Adrian Kincade, of course, one of the names you have seen earlier tonight. He is on the draft board tonight, along with Rob Dundee. Where will Kincade go? Of course, we would like it if you, the Twitch chat, if you could get your predictions and where do you think people are going to go tonight? Who is going to be the number 1 draft pick? Now, here's a little thing for you. The number 1 draft pick, they were done randomly by both shows, so it may be a very surprise number 1 pick. Of course, Adrian Kincade has had his list, of course, so long. Of course, ECW champion, NSW champion. Of course, remember he beat Morgan Wolf for the title at SummerSlam after the match got restarted. Of course, that was a couple of seasons ago. And of course, won the Royal Rumble in Season 6 as well. So here is your opening contest here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, Big Match John, your referee, as we are underway here in the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, as Rob Dundee starting things off with, oh, nice big elbow. Of course, we'll be talking about the draft. Of course, now, ladies and gentlemen, as you may have noticed, the champions are on the draft board. They can be drafted if they are drafted to another show. They vacate the title. So it could be that Seth Rollins and Thomas End have to vacate the title for the world titles without losing them. Well, that would be controversial, but we will see how far that goes here tonight. Big shot down by Dundee. Up and, oh my goodness, dropping Kincade right across that top turnbuckle. Now we're going to send him in. Big Match John going to get in the way here. Kincade. Send him up. Nope, Kincade now. Oh, Oh, gets hit with the high knee right into the stomach. Kincade, they're going to come back. Of course, these two men, if you watched our last show, the live event, of course, these two men were on the same team. Of course, they were teamed with the Mundo when they were victorious over Ricochet team. Of course, on that show, if you haven't seen that, go on YouTube afterwards. Kick by Kincade. Yeah, Season 8 is going to take shape. It's going to take shape over the next two shows, of course. And let's not forget, for Season 8, we have NXT, of course, coming your way. Of course, as we're talking about, Rob Dundee made his name in NXT, the longest reigning NXT champion. Kincade, no, not worrying about this. Look at this, under the bottom rope. Trying to really take the air out of Dundee, make it harder for him to breathe. As Kincade now drop into the midsection. Look at this one-handed neck breaker coming up. A huge night for all superstars in the Smackdown brand. The Raw brand. Where will their new homes be? Kincade looking to fly with a tomahawk chop right down across. Up. Kincade again. Look at this with the go behind now, looking for them three big German suplexes, hanging on, and that is not a small body to hang on around the grip he's got. And the third one from Kincade. You've got to think which of these two men would who's going to have the honour of winning the first match in Season 8? Who is going to take away that win here tonight? Into the cover. Just did one. Referee's hand was coming down for the two, but Dundee getting that shoulder up. Remember, of course, ladies and gentlemen, you will see the draft picks after every match tonight. We've got 7 matches coming up for you. Of course, if you haven't seen the match card already, you can do so on our Twitch chat. Oh, what a DDT on the hardest part of the ring. Kincade showing some aggression early on here, and many people say sort of lacked towards the end of Season 7. This, surely what he needs to maybe kick off a really good Season 8 for him, if he can put away Rob Dundee here. Kincade, what is he now thinking? Just taking his time, and this is the thing. Kincade often loses concentration, and this can sometimes often cost him the match. And now looking to lock in the sleeper. And look at the legs. Look how the legs are locked around the waist, making it more difficult for Dundee to get out of it. He has got a grip around there. Look at this, Dundee using his strength just to turn it over. Kincade, who thought he was in a winning position, all of a sudden could now see himself on the back foot. Dundee has got so much power, and that's the problem that Kincade is going to face here, is that he may think he has Dundee down and out, but Dundee, with that power, will come back and really just turn the match with one stiff blow. Dundee now looking to have the scream, and Kincade could be in trouble here. Dundee now going to just throw Kincade to the outside and follows him up, and you can see the slide kicking Kincade on the side of the head. My goodness me. But Kincade coming back here, sending Dundee in. Almost hitting the barricade. I think he just fell beforehand. Remember, as always, ladies and gentlemen, to get the retweets and likes in to the NSW tweet, of course. It would be lovely if we could get as many people in as possible watching the first episode, Draft Night. And I'll tell you one thing, Season 8 is going to be quite a season. After everything that went down in Season 7, NSW is back bigger and better than ever. And look at this, Kincade just ramming Dundee's head. That's going to stop anyone. But the thing is, will it stop Dundee? No, it won't. Referee up to a count of 8. Both men back inside. Dundee, wait a minute. Oh, I thought Kincade was going to try and maybe hit that codebreaker. I'm not going to have it on this occasion. Dundee's going to go back and again just wearing down more heavy strikes to Kincade. And now look at this. Oh, this could be bad. Look out. Dropping Kincade, centre of the ring. Could that be enough for the first win of Season 8? No, 2 count only. Tell you one thing. What a match to start off. Fans on their feet here in the T-Mobile Arena. 17,500 sellout. Kincade, look at this. Elbows. Stopping Dundee. Float over. DDT, centre of the ring. Dundee now in all sorts of trouble. Kincade. Oh, this is Kincade. Look at this. This is flashy. This is vintage Kincade. Just wearing down Dundee, but also at the same time making sure he's just showing off to the fans. And now the big elbow into the heart. And Kincade is rolling here. Could this be the chance to put away Dundee? Again, setting him up. No, Dundee pushes him away. And Dundee with a big belly-to-belly overhead suplex. And now Kincade's been busted open. And this, just when you think Dundee was in trouble, the sit-out powerbomb. Kincade, who once again has sort of just let this match drift. Wait a minute, big shot into the midsection and a clothesline into the corner. Dundee trying to get back to see Kincade has got to keep this up. He's got to follow up. There it is! The code breaker connects. Out of nowhere, could this be enough? And Adrian Kincade has won the first match of Season 8. Ladies and gentlemen, what a win for Kincade. He picks up the win here tonight at Raw Season 1. The first match. Is this a sign of things to come for Adrian Kincade? Congratulations to Easy Money. He picks up the win here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the first picks are in, and here they are. Eve Sparks has been drafted to Raw. Tristan Knight will go to Smackdown. Kimberly Blythe drafted to Raw. Curtis Barnett is going to Smackdown. And Trey Savage is going to Raw. Round 2 will start with Smackdown. Smackdown will get 3 picks. But look at this. In round 1, Eve Sparks, Kimberly Blythe and Trey Savage to Raw. Tristan Knight and Curtis Barnett will go to Smackdown. And you've got to think already, what a big pick for Raw. Of course, the Women's Tag Team Champions, who will be defending a little bit later on. Coming up next, Corey Sabin will take on Marcus Cutter. This is your following contest on Raw. And ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by his tag team partner, Braun Strowman, he is Corey Sabin. The former Raw Tag Team Champions, of course. But tonight, Corey Sabin will go in singles action. Sabin has been ready for all of this. He has been ready for Season 8. And Corey Sabin and Braun Strowman, do you think will they still be on the same brand? That's what you've got to think. Come the end of tonight's show, as you said, if you've just joined us, we've had our first 5 draft picks. We'll get to that in a little bit. Corey Sabin and Braun Strowman are ready to go here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent from Denmark, he is Marcus Cutter. The man that really, he had SmackDown's Money in the Bank before the season ended. This guy was a threat not only to the money, he said, not to the SmackDown roster, but to the entire roster of NSW. Tonight, he looks to prove it if he can get the win here tonight over Corey Sabin. We will be mentioning the draft a lot tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Marcus Cutter, of course, on the draft board here tonight. Braun Strowman on the draft board. Corey Sabin, of course, is on the SmackDown draft board on that show. So he will have to wait a little longer to see where he will end up in Season 8. let's get ready to go. We are ready for our second contest here tonight. What a match this is going to be. Sabin. I spoke to Corey Sabin earlier on. He said, look, I may be in a tag team with Braun Strowman, but that does not determine, it does not matter. I still want to win every single time. I want to win singles. I want to win tag team titles. I will win as much as I can during Season 8. Tell you one thing, the amount of superstars that are geared up for Season 8 is scary to think what we could be in store for this season. As Sabin, look, Sabin already with a dominator. Strowman looking on very, very happy. And the clap given by Cutter went for the kitchen sink, but I think damaged his own knee. Oh, what a knee! Stunning Sabin. Sabin coming back though. Nice back suplex. Yeah, as of course you've seen in the draft, ladies and gentlemen, that the women's tag team champions have been drafted to Raw tonight. They defend the tag team titles in the main event. You do not want to miss it against the Riott squad. As Sabin working here on Cutter, up and over, and Cutter, oh my goodness, Cutter's legs landing on that top rope. Cutter goes to the outside, has a breather. He's got to watch out for Braun Strowman out there. Cutter back inside. Oh, big back elbow, nice. Connects right on the side of the jaw. Sends him in. Oh, there's the double stomp right down on Sabin. And Corey Sabin has got to be careful here because Cutter is a very dangerous individual. We've seen that on a number of occasions last season. And my goodness, just tossing him like a child. Gotta say, two big hosses going in and inside the ring here. But the problem, the thing is, Cutter's made it look easy, and Sabin at the minute has got to distance himself here because at the moment, if he takes more of this, it could be over quite soon. My goodness. And Sabin, oh, look at this, nice, into the Boston Crab. Cutter can't reach that bottom rope. Could look for the submission here. Referee waving it off. Sabin kicked into the jaw. What an up kick by Cutter. Now Cutter again in control, using that strength. And look at this. Just playing into the mind games of Sabin. And Sabin really dragging himself up to a standing position, but knocked straight back down again. Sabin at the moment in all sorts of trouble. Cutter. Oh, went for that knee, and Sabin caught him with a drop kick of his own right to the back of the head. You can see Braun Strowman trying to give Corey Sabin as much encouragement as Cutter dumped to the outside. Sabin now kick into the midsection. You can see that did damage, and what is he planning to do? Oh, drills Cutter's knee, sorry, his head into his knee. Oh, ring post. Have that. That'll change the tide so far. Cutter, who looked to be in control, may now be in danger here. Sabin getting a second wind, getting back inside the ring. What a win it would be for Sabin if he could pick up the win over. Cutter, oh, the Superman punch out of nowhere. Could be enough. No, 2 count. And the left shoulder of Cutter gets off the canvas just in the nick of time. My goodness me, how close was that? Cutter stunned there by the Superman punch. Sabin, can he continue? Can he follow up here? Fans at the T-Mobile Arena on their feet. And now, look at this. Sabin digging deep into his playbook here. Picks him up. Oh! Drops him down. Sabin has the headlock hook. Referee not paying attention. Sabin picks up the win. Corey Sabin picks up the win over Marcus Cutter tonight in a hard-fought contest. Congratulations to Corey Sabin. And you have to say, that was Well, some people are saying that he kicked out just before 3, but the referee has given the victory to Sabin here tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, round 2 has taken place. AJZ will go to Smackdown. Adrian Kincade is going to Raw. Noki is going to Smackdown. Braun Strowman is heading to Raw. And Becky Lynch is heading to Smackdown. Some big picks there for round 2. AJZ, of course, and Adrian Kincade are staying on Raw. Strowman staying on Raw. And Becky Lynch and Noki joining Smackdown. Raw will have 3 picks in the next round after the next matchup. So far, a decent night in the draft picks. More to come. Coming up next, Daniel Cage is in action as he takes on Jay Mercer. That match is coming up next here on Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he is Daniel Cage. The man that ended a 6-year wait for the World Heavyweight Championship in Season 7. Where is he going to end up? Well, we will have to find out, of course, on this. No, he's going to be drafted tonight. I've just looked at the draft board. He's tonight. Him and Jay Mercer both on the draft board here tonight. Is Jay Mercer on the draft board tonight? I'm sorry, I'm having a look. No, Jay Mercer's on the other show. Sorry, apologies. I'm just getting a bit excited, ladies and gentlemen. You have to bear with me. Yes, indeed, that is a $500 shirt, ladies and gentlemen. You are correct. I thought Jay Mercer was tonight. I do apologise. There you go. Well, Daniel Cage. $500 shirt, no. Can he put away Jay Mercer here tonight? Or can Jay Mercer... Well, let's talk about Jay Mercer, of course. His opponent here tonight. He said that tonight is the start of Season 8, which will mean he will win a world title. He has promised a world title to his fans. We'll get to that more in just a short bit. But the millions and millions of Cage's fans here tonight, ready for Daniel Cage. If you have just joined us, ladies and gentlemen, you have missed 2 rounds of the draft. AJZ, Noki and Becky Lynch just going to Smackdown in the last round. Kincade and Strowman going to Raw. And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent being come to the ring by Rebecca Wicked. He is Jay Mercer. Jay Mercer. Let's just talk about what he has done in NSW so far in the past 7 seasons. He is a World Heavyweight Champion 1 time, US Champion 1 time, Intercontinental Champion 1 time, a Smackdown Tag Team Champion 1 time, and a $1 million champion as well. Can Jay Mercer make Season 8 the time he becomes a 2-time World Champion? Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen your names of your favourite superstar on the draft board tonight, it means they will be drafted on our Smackdown show, of course, which comes to you on Mixer this season, of course. Keep an eye out on our Twitter for when that goes live, of course, and we hope to see you all on Mixer, of course. Plenty of good things over on there. You will be interested, so hopefully we will see you on that. Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen, for match number 3 here tonight on Raw? Mercer versus Cage. And we are underway. Big, look at it. Oh my god, already, look at this. Oh, Tombstone, hold on. Mercer, out the way here. Trying to end this one early. Big German, release German suplex. I think Mercer he has taken the bit between his teeth here. He is making sure Cage does not get any offense in early on. Oh, wait a minute here. The Cage coming back, and this is the thing that you don't want to give Daniel Cage is a nice Samoan drop. Don't give Daniel Cage an inch, of course. We seen it last season, as we said in the intro. 6-year wait to become the World Heavyweight Champion. 6 years between his first and second World Championship. And you know that he will be hungry to get back into that world title picture. Sends Mercer off the ropes with a big back body drop. Rebecca Wicked, of course, the manager of Jay Mercer on the outside. Big Match John, the referee, of course, here on Raw. Make sure you join us next week for when the exclusive rosters will take shape. And the first Raw show coming your way. Mercer now. Big scoop. Big backbreaker on... Sorry, on Daniel Cage, on Jay Mercer. I do apologise. What is Mercer going to think about Cage doing it? Brings Mercer back in the hard way. Hello to everybody watching on Twitch, of course. Make sure you keep your comments coming in. As well, look at this. Cage with a big spine buster. Rebecca Wicked up here. As you can tell, that's what Cage is looking at. And now, Rebecca Wicked making her presence known. Mercer hoping to get back into this match and will do so. Look at this. Big sit-out powerbomb. And that just shows you what it has to have someone at ringside. Rebecca Wicked already getting involved. And again Mercer with that German suplex. Big shot. Double shot. My God, a combination. Mercer showing what he means here. Lovely clothesline. And Mercer, well, he may be thinking about the end here. And Cage in all sorts of trouble. Look out. Using that top rope as assistant with the STO. And Mercer now, with all cooking on gas, looking for the suplex. No, Cage comes back. Nice reversal. Bulldog connects. Right stomp to the back of the head. Both men. Now, who can Cage take advantage here? So far, we have had 10 draft picks. 5 for Raw, 5 for Smackdown. Remember, at the end of tonight's show, if you've missed any draft picks, you can go to our Twitter. They will all be on there. Of course, wait a minute here. Cage lining up. Could he be looking for the Cage elbow? Center of the ring connects it right into the heart of Jay Mercer. Into the cover for the win. No, a kick out of 2. The left shoulder of Jay Mercer off the canvas. And Daniel Cage cannot believe he hasn't put away Jay Mercer with the elbow. But look at this now. Abdominal stretch in the center of the ring. My goodness, trying to stretch, trying to wear down Jay Mercer even more here. And a hip toss connects. Oh, wait a minute. Cage coming back again. Bulldog connects again. Seems to be Jay's weakness here. Just lapses of concentration. As Cage now, center of the ring. Oh, he's not going to try it again, surely. He is, you know. Center of the ring. The Cage elbow connects. And this time... Oh, well, look at Jay very wisely. Moves across and out of nowhere with the big punt. Could that be a quick turnaround? No, just a 1. My goodness me. So close. And Cage again in control. Now back in Mercer. Now in deep trouble again. Cage, can he again trying to sort him now, damaging the legs. Mercer again needs to keep out of this. In a clothesline, short arm clothesline by Cage. And now the fans can sense this. Cage is trying to look for the Cage bottom. He got it, center of the ring. Cage, cover, hook of the leg. And Daniel Cage defeats Jay Mercer here tonight on Raw. The winner of this contest, Daniel Cage. Wow, what a win. What a big win for Daniel Cage here tonight. The millions and millions will be on their feet. We are ready for some more draft picks. Round number 3 is coming up. But for now, Daniel Cage will send his fans home happy here tonight in Vegas. The job done over some gained competition in Jay Mercer. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Round number 3. Joseph the Beast has gone to Raw. Lacey Evans to Smackdown. Tyler Jordan to Raw. Daniel Bryan to Smackdown. And Seth Rollins, the NSW champion, has been drafted to Raw. It means that Seth Rollins will obviously keep the NSW championship. And look at this. The Raw Tag Team champions have also been drafted in round 3. What a huge round for Raw. SmackDown coming back with Lacey Evans and Daniel Bryan. Coming up next, Connor Rhodes will take on Matt Rhodes. This should be interesting. Coming up next here on Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he is a proud American, Connor Rhodes. Oh, fireworks. Gotta love fireworks, ladies and gentlemen. And Connor Rhodes is ready to go here tonight. Not going to find out where he is. He's still on the draft board. So he will be waiting to find out where he goes. But let's just quickly look back and see what we've seen on that last draft pick. Lacey Evans going to SmackDown for the first time in her career here on NSW. And ladies and gentlemen, being accompanied to the ring by the United States champion Mike Schaller, he is one half of the Elite, Matt Groovy One Rhodes. The Elite, well, they will find out where they go on the SmackDown show. They're on the SmackDown draft board. And the United States champion Mike Schaller looking to continue his, well, long reign, of course. He could be, of course, if he's drafted to SmackDown, he will lose the United States title. So far, no champions have been told to vacate. But it's early days, ladies and gentlemen, here. And what a match we've got here between Connor Rhodes and Matt Rhodes. I do believe this may be the first match that these two have ever had against each other. Getting some comments from backstage that Jay Mercer not happy with the loss here tonight. Of course, he is not on the draft board tonight. He will be on the SmackDown draft board. So it will be interesting to see if he will show up on SmackDown this coming week to see if he can put that loss behind him. Of course, still 4 rounds to go here tonight. So here we go. We are underway for the next contest. Connor Rhodes, Matt Rhodes. Let's see if the chat or Twitch chat. Who are you going for in this one? Put 1 for Matt, 2 for 1 for Connor, 2 for Matt. The wrestling genius. He likes to call himself a wrestling genius. The All-American Connor Rhodes. Of course, he came back last season. Of course, I have the time away. Again, another person that sort of ruffled the feathers on SmackDown last season. Now look up and over by Matt Rhodes. Now, just realising Matt Rhodes has got round sunglasses. His glasses. Maybe a new look for season 8. Oh, look at it. Big Match John needs to get out of the way. Look at these deep knees into the midsection. And for the first time, anyone, even Matt Rhodes, can do a Russian leg sweep. And Matt Rhodes in control of Connor Rhodes and a nice flapjack. So far, guys, Twitch chat, come on, tell us your comments. What do you feel about this match? What do you feel about the draft so far? As Matt Rhodes in control here. Well, went to grab him, not going to get... He has to wait a bit longer. Is he going to let Connor back in? No, he's not. Big hip toss back inside the ring. And then just a stomp to the side of the head. Not taking it easy here. In the groovy one. Of course, both these men, as I said, have been in NSW, know exactly what they're doing. And look at this. Belly to belly by Matt Rhodes, centre of the ring. Charlotte on the outside. Very happy with his tag team partner. Of course, we're going to see some tag team action coming up. 1 Sec versus the Pirates. And of course, the women's tag team titles on the line in our main event here tonight. Rhodes. What is he doing here? No, thinking, going to send him in again. Is he going to hit them deep knees again? There it is, right into the midsection. Taking all the wind out of Connor Rhodes. As anyone, even a groovy one, can do 2 Russian leg sweeps in one match. Up again. Rhodes, what's he thinking about here? He did the deal. He did the deal. The deal connects into the cover. And Matt Rhodes picks off Connor Rhodes in a win here tonight. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. He did the deal and Matt Rhodes picks up the win here tonight. Well, I've got to tell you one thing. That was impressive. A big season ahead for the groovy one. And he is on the win column. He's up and running. Who is going to be the next picks? Let's find out. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby Lashley is going to SmackDown. Asuka is going to Raw. Alexa Bliss to SmackDown. Travis Soul to Raw. And Trey Donovan is going to SmackDown. Round 4 is in the books. SmackDown picking up some big picks along with, well, look at this. Asuka and Travis Soul going to Raw. Bobby Lashley, my man, going to SmackDown. And Trey Donovan, the ever dangerous Trey Donovan, who will see up against Morgan Wolf soon, going to SmackDown. Coming up next, it's tag team action as 1 Sec takes on the Pirates. It is coming up next on Raw. And ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, they are the team of Noki and Umego. 1 Sec. Yes, 1 Sec are back for season 8, and you've got to be knowing that the former tag team champions. Of course, remember, Umego is the longest ever reigning European champion that we had. Wow, it is going to be a huge night. Of course, we've still got to figure out where Umego is going. Noki, of course, has been drafted. Umego yet to be drafted. Could we see this? It could be the last time 1 Sec actually team together. They could be on separate shows. Could happen. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a shout out to our fandom page, of course, nonstopwrestling.fandom.com, where you get all match cards, you get to see title histories. Do check it out, of course. If you want to see tonight's match card, put explanation point card. But ladies and gentlemen, their opponents, they are from the 7 Seas, the team of Finch Pee-wee and Captain John Woods. The ever dangerous Pirates back for season 8. And you know, this is going to be quite... I think this could be the first time the Pirates and 1 Sec have gone against each other. I could be wrong, because I know 1 Sec were on Raw last season. Don't judge me, get it. I was going to say, Finch... hello, come right in. Both teams getting very down and close to each other very early on. Finch Pee Wee getting a cuddle of Omegle early on here. Oh, nice to see some friendly competition. Here we go. We're off and underway. We are ready for tag team contest. First tag team match of season 8. Who's going to take the spoils out of this one? Hello to Trash Boy in our Twitch chat. Welcome to NSW. This is season 8. Finch Pee Wee tagged in early on. And oh, look at this already. Nice monkey flip by Omegle. Of course, as I said, one sec, we're here as part of the King's Court on Smackdown. On Raw, last season before being drafted to Smackdown. And again, another monkey flip, this time by Omegle. Showing athleticism and the nerve, the absolute nerve of that man. Look at that grip. Well, we're having some breaking news out of the bag. Marcus Cutter is not happy. Apparently, he's been going into the referee's office and demanding that that match is overturned. And shouting, saying that he needs to do the referee's office. That the referee, of course, Big Match John, of course, needs to do his damn job. Of course, he's been ushered out by the Raw GM, who of course is Kurt Angle. Of course, Cutter might not even be on Raw this time next week, so you never know. Finch Pee Wee. Just look at the shots right to the side of the head. I tell you, you think one sec of vicious. Don't count out the Pirates. I'll tell you one thing. We've seen John Woods with the television title last season, of course, as well. Finch Pee Wee, proving that he is a bit of a tag team expert, winning the tag team titles twice, and he's of course once with John Woods and once with Corey Sabin. Sabin, of course, we've seen victorious earlier on tonight. And oh, big clothesline over the top. And Noki sending John Woods to the outside. Now going to follow him out here. Big shot. Oh, we have a new follower. Thank you to the new follower, of course. Thank you for everybody who is following the channel. Thank you so much for that. That scared me. I forgot that was on. New things coming up here. I think we need to make that a bit bigger though for when the season continues. So thank you very much for the follow. We will make that a bit bigger in future. So thanks so much for that. Back to the action here. 6 count. Referee has a 10 count to play with. Both men still on the outside. Both tag team partners I've noticed have not done much. John Woods sending Noki into the ring steps here. These two men are not really caring about this count. The referee up to an 8 count here. There's 9. Oh, tell me no. Ref, come on. The first count out of the season and the draw between the Pirates and One Sec. Do you believe it? Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's get back to the draft, and here we go. Liam Wolf has been drafted to Raw, Omegle to Smackdown, Tina Gala to Raw, Morgan Wolf goes to Smackdown, and Nova Mahal is going to Raw. Some huge picks for round number 5. Liam Wolf to Raw, Omegle to Smackdown, Tina Gala to Raw, Morgan Wolf to Smackdown, and Nova Mahal to Raw. A huge round for both brands on that one. And look at that, Morgan Wolf being drafted. And talking about Morgan Wolf, he's going to take on a fellow SmackDown superstar in Trey Donovan. Huge. Coming up next here on Raw. 2 SmackDown superstars. And ladies and gentlemen, introduce him first. He is Trey Donovan. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what about this? SmackDown, Trey Donovan and Morgan Wolf. Who would have thought it before that Morgan Wolf now on SmackDown, and well, maybe might finding out what his competition will be like in Trey Donovan. Indeed it is. I did hear Trey loves a bit of the bubbly. Can Trey Donovan welcome Morgan Wolf to Smackdown with a loss on Raw. Yeah, exactly. It is going to be interesting for Trey Donovan this season. What will Season 8 hold for Trey Donovan? And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is the British Nightmare, Morgan Wolf. What can you say about this guy? Come on. The guy has won 5 World Championships, 4 NSW Championships, 1 Raw Championship, a United States Champion, Raw Tag Team Champion, European Champion. He was the longest reigning NXT Champion until Dundee took it off him. And he's an NXT TV Champion as well. The guy, he says it and he's alright. He's a living legend. He says he even should be in the Hall of Fame. Now, he is a member of the Blue brand on NSW, Morgan Wolf. Now looking to see if he can add the World Heavyweight Championship to that long list of achievements he has got here in NSW. Look at Trey Donovan, just, he's ready to go. Morgan Wolf being Morgan Wolf, laid back, cocky you could say. Donovan not going to back down one bit. Morgan just seems like more and more like he's relaxed and ready to go. And now a new dawn in the Wolf story on Smackdown. As there it is, the shower of glory comes down for Morgan Wolf. But it's game time. It's Wolf versus Donovan next on Raw. Who you got, chat? Who have you got? Have you got Wolf? Have you got Donovan? Here we go. We are underway. Again, thank you very much for tuning in to Raw tonight. Of course, please do stick around for the Raw post-show. We will try and get people in, some of the superstars in for the post-show, and you can get your questions in if you have any questions you want to ask to any of the superstars. Hopefully, we will grab a few superstars in, as anyone, even Trey Donovan, can do a Russian leg sweep. Now, look out. Donovan in control early on, off Wolf's legs, hitting them, that top rope. Welcome to everybody on our Twitch chat. If you're new here, welcome. Please do hit that follow button if you want to watch great NSW action. Of course, on Twitch, you will see Raw, NXT, and possibly 205 Live. Also, remember to join our Mixer channel, of course, for Smackdown. We hope to see everybody there, of course, on Thursday night for draft night number 2. As Donovan in complete control here early on. 17,500 have packed out the T-Mobile Arena here in Vegas. Big shot from Morgan Wolf. And you know that Morgan Wolf loves to have a bit of the gamble. And he loves getting 21 on that blackjack. Oh, what a pop-up punch. Forearm by Wolf right into Donovan. Donovan struggling here. You can see it. And now Wolf can take full advantage. And look at this, just ramming the head of Donovan into the mat. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, caught him. Caught him with a roll-up. Cover. No, just a 1. Now, oh, just stomps to the side of Wolf's head. Again, how much this match has just changed. Was going one way. Now the other. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, insecurity to the back of the head. My goodness. Wolf dazed here. Donovan can take full advantage. Armbar. deep in. No, Wolf coming back. Big shot into the midsection. There's the second one. And Wolf with a big clothesline sends Donovan to the outside. Donovan now struggling himself. Wolf, I thought was for a minute they're going to go to the top rope, but then decided to just slide under the bottom and try and catch Donovan the other side coming round. Oh, what a right hand. And there it is, the legendary pose of Wolf. Morgan in control once again. And, oh, working over that arm. Donovan, you think can not take too much of that. Referee up to a 6 count here. We've already had 1 count out. Nope, Donovan going to send Wolf back inside. Keep your count out counters going as Wolf. Wait a minute. Oh, sort of a Superman punch. And out of nowhere, Morgan Wolf into the cover here. 2, no, 2 count. For a minute there, thought he had caught Donovan off guard. Not going to happen, though. Is he going to hit that wall spike? No, Donovan seen it coming. Donovan coming in. Oh! The Donovan effect! Connects right under the chin of Morgan Wolf. Wolf could be out cold here. No, 2 count only. Donovan thinks it's 3. But no. Morgan Wolf kicking out. And now... Oh, look at this, trying to lock the hands. The hands aren't locked properly. I think he's trying to get them. If he can get this locked in. Wolf is in trouble if he can connect. No, look at that. Morgan with enough strength to make sure that hold isn't applied. Morgan again, though, getting caught off guard. Another big shot from Donovan. Where's he going to do? Look at this, dragging him around the ring. Utter disrespect by Donovan to his fellow new Smackdown superstar Morgan Wolf. Big clothesline. Oh, look at this. Donovan now posing himself here. He might have Morgan on the rocks. Look, what is he going to do? Puts him up onto the top rope. Oh no, look at this. One-handed. Oh, jumping neck breaker. And Wolf... again in trouble. Stomping to the side of the leg. What's he going to do? Wait a minute. Turns him around. Now going to try and hook it again. He's tried it once already. Can't seem to get his hands. He's almost got it locked in. Morgan has got to try and fight this because if Donovan locks in again. Morgan just too quick and too powerful. Maybe them shoulders helped him out. And now, wait a minute, look at this. Shot to the side, right to the side of the jaw. And Morgan, after being nearly down and out here, can he turn the tables? Another strike to the side of the head. But look at this. Back come with a jawjacker comes Trey Donovan. Sends Morgan Wolf into the corner. Back and forth action so far. Who can take advantage? Deep shoulder right into the midsection of them abs. And now, oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Morgan hangs on. Donovan flies. Drop kick off the apron. And now, it's again Trey Donovan in control here. Back inside the ring. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we've still got 2 rounds of draft picks to go. Do not go anywhere. Oh! The code breaker! Right into the jaw. That could do it. Wolf looks out cold. And Trey Donovan picks up the win here tonight on Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Trey Donovan. What a win for Trey Donovan over fellow Smackdown superstar Morgan Wolf. I have a feeling it's not going to be the last time we see them two collide in Season 8. But tonight, it was a big win for Donovan here on Raw. Well, ladies and gentlemen, round 6. Sasha Banks has gone to Smackdown. talk about that. The SmackDown champion goes to SmackDown. The Raw champion goes to Raw. Mexican Kelsey. Marcus Cutter is drafted to SmackDown. Daniel Cage goes to Raw. And Thomas M, the World Heavyweight Champion, has gone to SmackDown. The World Champions will retain their championship. Will keep it on. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. SmackDown. I've got their 3 draft picks, and let's go to your main event of the evening. It's for the Women's Tag Team Championships as Fearless defend against the Riott Squad. Let's see what goes down in our main event. And ladies and gentlemen, introducing first the challengers, being accompanied by Liv Morgan, the team of Ruby Riott and Sarah Logan, the Riott Squad. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the championships are on the line, of course. The Women's Tag Team Championships brought in last season, of course. Fearless won the championships of Charlotte Omega and Mexican Kelsey back on the 6th of September. Of course, with how season 7 has ended. Today is day 94. If they win tonight, well, they will be looking into triple figures. But these 3 girls, I'm sure, will have a lot to say about that. And ladies and gentlemen, their opponents, they are the current Women's Tag Team Champions, Kimberly Blight and Eve Sparks. Fearless! And what can you say about these 2 girls? These 2 girls, they came together in season 7 because they said they were underappreciated. They were overlooked by Maz Freeway, and now, of course, the Women's Tag Team Champions are now, of course, a part of the Raw brand. But of course, remember, the championships can be defended on Raw and SmackDown. Is it going to be, though, the end of their title reign here tonight? Or is it just another step towards that triple figures for Fearless? Let's find out. And you can see these 2 women definitely got a much more aggressive streak in them. After becoming a tag team. There we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are going for the the Women's Tag Team Championships here tonight. Of course, if you don't know Kimberly Blight from Holland, of course, Eve Sparks from America. What a team they have been, but they are up against a team that really run roughshod over the NXT Women's Division before being drafted up to SmackDown late in Season 7. Of course, the Riott Squad, Ruby Riott, of course. Oh, both women going for drop kicks early on, both missing. Nobody trying to get... Somebody going to get the early advantage. Yes, it looks like it's going to be Ruby Riott here. And dropping Sparks right across the top turnbuckle. Come on, people in our Twitch chat, who you got for this main event? Who is going to walk out the Women's Tag Team Champions? Ruby Riott, though. Look at this. Up and over with a huge shot on Eve Sparks early on. Look at this. A lot of people. Looks like Riott Squad, Fearless. Twitch chat. Very, very split so far. Up and... Oh, Sparks again dropped across that top turnbuckle. Tell you one thing. I don't care what you say, but if you keep getting dropped on there, it's not going to last long. And Ruby Riott has been very aggressive early on in this contest. As I say, remember, ladies and gentlemen, to keep an eye on our social media, of course, for the SmackDown draft board over the next few days, of course, and also all the results from all tonight's draft picks. And of course, remember, the SmackDown show is, it's both combined rosters, so you will see Raw superstars on SmackDown in matches. Who knows what Maz Freeway will do when he has them all in. Look at Eve Sparks. My goodness, that was impressive. My goodness, what a Hurricane Rana on Sarah Logan. Of course, we already know that there's been some fallout from tonight. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, to keep it right here after tonight's show for the post-match show. Hopefully, as I said, we'll get some superstars in for some exclusive reaction. And you can ask questions to the superstars. Hopefully, we'll be trying to do this as much as we can during the season. Tag in to Kimberly Blight, but look at this. Sarah Logan matches her here. Double underhooks. And a big suplex. Sarah Logan, very impressive. I've got to tell you, she is definitely one for the future here in NSW. Again, underhooks. Look at that power. This is the power of Sarah Logan. And Kimberly Blight has nothing to match early on here. And he get 3 times. Third double underhook suplex. Kimberly Blight has got no answer to this in the minute, and so far the champions are in a bit of trouble. Blight though back to her feet, trying to shake the cobwebs, and Riott with a stunner. Kimberly Blight needs out. Is that a tag? Yes, it is. The tag is made. Sparks in. Riott sending to the corner. Wait a minute, what's Sparks doing here? Oh! What a shot! Right across the jawline. My God. Talk about aggression. Where did that come from? And the German release suplex. Right on the back of Ruby Riott's head. What a night we've had, ladies and gentlemen. The draft has happened. We've got the women's championships. And look at the kicks. Right into the bosom of Ruby Riott. Huge kicks. And one for good luck to the side of the head. Sparks may have just sparked out Ruby Riott. Cover. Hook of the leg to retain the tag team championships. No, 2 count only. My goodness. Wait a minute. Oh, missed. Oh, what a shot. That was right in. My goodness me. And now, look at this. Ruby Riott comes across, tags in Sarah Logan. But wait a minute, the referee said no, saying that the tag wasn't made. Ruby Riott missed the tag. Sparks can take advantage. A crowd not happy here in Vegas. They'd definitely seen a tag and the referee said no, it was not made. And Sparks taking full advantage here. Oh, what a kick! Right between the eyes. Sparks could have just knocked her out. Yes, she has! And Fearless retain the tag team titles. But my goodness, that is a controversial decision. I thought the tag was made. And ladies and gentlemen, it makes no difference. You're still the women's tag team champions. Fearless, Kimberly Blight, and Eve Sparks. My goodness me, ladies and gentlemen. Controversy, but let's talk about the draft. Here it is, round 7. Rob Dundee is going to Raw. Naomi to Smackdown. The Mundo to Raw. Killer Whale to Smackdown. And Connor Rhodes to Raw. That is your final televised draft picks tonight. We will see you for Smackdown. Wow, what a night. Make sure you get all the reaction in our post show. But for now, we leave you. Dundee to Raw, Naomi to Smackdown, Mundo to Raw, Killer Whale to Smackdown, and Connor Rhodes to Raw. And that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time for the first Raw of Season 8. Thank you so much for watching. My name, of course, has been Dave Easton. If you see this on Smackdown, if you see this on YouTube, do please like, share, and subscribe. Until we see you for Smackdown on Mixer, it's bye for now.